You're watching TV6 News.
All kinds of specialness tonight. It's Christmas night. It was 62 degrees today, and this is Emily Bloom's last newscast. What?
It is, yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
you want to tell folks what you're going to do?
So I am heading closer to home, back to the Pacific Northwest, trying something new, but it's something that's going to bring me closer to family and friends.
Now, wait a minute. The weather today didn't change your mind, Emily?
No, almost though, almost.
I know, right? It's so it really felt balmy, like
yes.
Maybe warmer than it was on Easter or any of those days.
Yep, it certainly was warmer than we had temperatures back in May. So yeah.
Well, all the best to you. And this this weather today is a gift. Our gift to you, our parting gift to you.
I'll accept it gladly, even though it wasn't a white Christmas. Second best, right?
I know. Yeah. It felt good though. No coat.
No coat.
Yeah.
I actually flew home this morning from Phoenix, and temperatures yesterday in Phoenix were colder than they were here yesterday.
We can never say that except today or this weekend.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and take it. And the warmth is going to be sticking around with us for at least the next couple of days as well. Temperatures will be falling ever so slightly, though. Now take a look at the high temperatures across the region today, though. We did set records in Moline and Burlington, but really warm temperatures all across the region. Mid to upper 50s for those of you up to the north, down to the south. Some areas even making it into the mid 60s on our Christmas day. Temperatures here in the Quad Cities right now sitting at 53 degrees. This is at about 6:15 at night, and we are sitting at 53 on December 25th. Winds now coming in from the southeast, we'll say anywhere between about 6 to 11, 12 miles an hour, picking up here over the past couple of hours. We are going to have a cold front pulling through in the next 12 hours or so. Temperatures across the region right now, mid to upper 40s in the north, and then down to the south. We do still have Burlington coming in at 58 degrees, 57 for those of you in Mount Pleasant, and 50 for those of you in Clinton. Now here in the Quad Cities over the next 12 hours, temperatures not falling all too much. That's because we've got that heavier cloud cover moving in. We're going to drop to an overnight low tonight of about 48 degrees, maybe down to about 56. And then as we make it through the day tomorrow, temperatures are going to warm until about that 11 a.m. hour. But then by that point, they are going to be falling from there throughout the day because we do have that cold front pulling through. So this is what your Thursday is going to look like. For those of you up to the north, sitting in those mid 40s. So yes, slightly cooler than what we had today, but take a look at that. Still well above that seasonal average of 32 for this time of year. Again, today we made it up to 62 degrees, bringing us about 30 degrees above the seasonal average. Tomorrow afternoon, those of you down to the south will make it into the mid 50s, 62 for those of you in Macomb, and 50 here in the Quad Cities. Now, as we head into the weekend, we are going to have a little bit of change in the forecast. We are going to be bringing back the rain. Finally, it's been a while since we've seen this. It's looking like Saturday at about 5:30 p.m. is when it's going to be moving across the region. It's going to be moving throughout Saturday and Saturday evening and through the overnight hours Saturday, continuing through Sunday. But take a look at that. By Sunday, our temperatures falling in the morning, and so that does mean that we could be dealing with some snow and, of course, big travel impacts for those of you who could be heading home this weekend. Now, there's a lot that could change between now and then, so that's something that we're going to be tracking very closely for you here over the next couple of days. Tomorrow, we're up to 64 degrees. Mostly today we are up to 64, mostly cloudy, and the temps falling throughout the day. Tomorrow, and then as we head into the weekend, temperatures falling back down for us. We're down to 45 on Saturday. Sunday, we're looking at a high of 39 degrees, but then temperatures getting closer to the seasonal average by the beginning of next week. We've got a 36-degree reading on Monday for our high. New Year's Eve, it's looking like 37 degrees, and then we warm it back again for New Year's Day up to 43 degrees, and temperatures in the overnight hours shifting anywhere between those mid to lower 30s, and then by the beginning of next week, we'll pull those overnight temps back down to the mid 20s, much more close to where we should be for this time of year.